guys, you know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts. I'm going to form my own band, and we are going to start a revolution, okay?
I don't even wanna rap, motherfucker, I have to. It's part of my demeanor and it's part of my attitude, part of my habitude, my habits, my habitat. Apple.com, you can download the trailer, Jack. Teaser of the future, sneak preview, I'm coming soon. Apocalypse explodes, whistle the theme of doom. My luminescent view on top of the city sights, extinguished street lights, I've been screaming for Jesus Christ. A poet of the noble class, working a student type. Glasses half full, it's my duty to sit and write. Sit and make beats, boom bap like you never thought. All accessories in the deeds of my clever plot. Jacking sound waves, but never a pistol point. Talking bare hands, breaking all your wristle joints. Listen real close to the way that I put it. I'ma tell it how it is, make you wish that I wouldn't. I thought it was more than this, thought it was better than rapping for no reason but to say that I'm better than. Well fuck it, whatever then, I'm over my head again. I'ma do what you do and waste the ink in this pen again. Forever and ever, whatever the weather, I'ma spit when I talk, son, regardless of pressure. I'ma be old and married with a second occupation. Only MD to spit the cure to his patient. Drive a minivan, freestyling, changing lanes. As long as red pumps through my blue cold veins, I'ma still be the same. All I think about is music. Every girl I date serves a function as the muses. Inspired real easy when you fall in love like nothing. Watch me rub my hands together, make a fire, think I'm bluffing. Do anything, be anyone that I want. With no guilt or conscience, I'm impossible to haunt. I'm a monster in sheep's clothes with a wolf's mask. I don't know what it means, I admit it, so don't ask. I don't know what I see, looking in the mirror, so I got nobody to talk to as far as peers go. I'm a maniac with a button up in GPA that'll make your head spin, but I'll throw it all away for one wrong look, one smirk, or ounce of flack. Cause that's how rap music always told me I'm to act. This isn't a fad, it's my entire mindset. Not a skill, got a gift, I'm not in my prime yet. I'm living a lifestyle, my dedication's ample. Cruise the weather channel with an ear for hidden samples. You can't turn it off, turn it down, or even mute it. Then you'll never understand until the moment that you do it. Maybe then you'll comprehend why my mouth is always fluid, always running, always lucid, till the day that I just lose it. So watch these loose lips flap faster than wingspan. Drop shit fresher than right out the bedpan. Presenting a dead man, walking on two legs. Wouldn't reveal my secrets if even your crew begs. My feet are just two pegs, a patch, you know I wear it. All you say is what they say, motherfucker, be my parrot. I'm a cutthroat pirate, only drink Caribbean. With a sword I burst a bubble that I've been stuck living in. I'm sinning all the way to hell, get kicked up back to heaven. Cause the devil wasn't happy with coming in second in the fight for sharpest tongue. Say I took the crown, I split it down the middle, left it bleeding red and brown. I clown and I joke, but I'm far from fucking corny. And I always rep myself, no one will do it for me. I'm not here to battle rap, I just want you to know I can. Don't know who you are, motherfucker, but I'm the man. This is how you spit, this is how you spit, this is how you spit, this is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. This is how you spit, this is how you spit, this is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. This is how you spit, this is how you spit, this is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. This is how you spit fire. I am a product of environment, two brothers who were violent. Whooped my ass growing up so you could never try and win. Taught me what it means to be a man and earn respect. Taught me pride's all you need when the sun's about to set. That's why I lose my temper, that's why I cut my fuse. That's why I got few friends, cause it's fewer friends to lose. That's why the real me only shows on the full moons. And that's why I'm bad company if ever mixed with booze. Reality is real, I'm quick to state the obvious. Shallow hearts beat to the drum of broken promises. And ominous presence fills the room upon arrival. Just the weight of the world gloom and birth in my revival. Survival is dependent on abilities to speak. With each soliloquy, I make death call me a cheat. His words just flow off a chip on my trapezius. Knowing that you're owed makes this rapping shit the easiest. Seeing is believing and believing is accepting. The pen defeats the sword and itself becomes a weapon. Momentum can't be stopped, it can only be conserved. The harder that I'm pushed makes a greater force emerge. Absurd to disturb all the words that I obscured. I'm exploiting syntax just to get the message heard. I've learned what it means to conjure a connection. The higher incidence means the greater the reflection. It's hidden in the science, the policies of life. What's written in that sentence is the properties of light. But if properly derived, you will see the greater link. Means the more shit that happens, the more you stop and think. And soon you realize coincidence is fake. What happens is gonna happen, it's the imminence of fate. For the sinners it's too late, it's been written and it's sealed. I live each day with forgiveness to build. Can't escape your fate when it's written in your palm. This ain't about love, these aren't my fucking love songs. Death poems written with anger to release. Hate is such a weight, turns a beauty to a beast. But when it hits the streets, the grudge will be removed. The rage will be diffused to all who sing the blues. Rock bottom is real, I've seen it from the top. I climb back to the surface only once the bleeding stopped. I got my shit together, stitch it up like I'm a knitter. But I can't devour dinner when all I feel is bitter. The taste is everlasting, embedded in my palate, trying to scrape it with my nails. My tongue is always calloused. You wonder why I spit, maybe now you understand. It's to get a clean mouth, enjoy the fruit of lands. And you wonder why I spit, it's to get a clean soul. It's harder to stay mad than it is to let it go. I yell into a hole, bury secrets under dirt, but they burst out of the earth on the tracks about my hurt. If you didn't know me then I bet you know me now. Got the what, where and when, maybe now you know the how. But you don't know the half, you didn't see the work. I emerge with a smirk out of where the shadows lurk. Tinted lenses at night, you may see it as a lark. Call me Jughead Arch, I see clearer in the dark. Had a real about face early on up in my youth. Had to lose all of my faith just to finally see the truth. Now I'm on a new path, at least that's what I'm hoping. But to truly be absolved, had to put it in the open. Now the past and what happened will no longer matter. Ashes will be scattered, I open the final chapter. My hopes and my dreams I abandon like a bastard. I am the consequence of a cardiac fracture.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Laid out plans to take the world by storm and get 100,000 people screaming to perform. Call the president on his cellular horn, convert the world into my own platform. But I'm here at a desk in my chair, pulling out handfuls of my beautiful hair. Got crumpled up paper scattered everywhere, 3 days straight in the same underwear. I will not sleep until the song's complete. 12 hours went by, I forgot to eat. I spent all day producing this beat, praying to God that it would hit the streets. got broken lead and scratched out rhymes. I feel like my head is exploding sometimes. I now can see, but I once was blind, and I don't have to think, it's a reflex of my spine. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, this year is my year. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, blood, sweat, and tears. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear. I've been stepped on, screwed over, broken down to nothing. Slept on so much I had to do something. The weight on my back is nothing short of crushing. I dream about leaving, I dream about busting, but I'm here in the city that I love. With another option, I'll take none of the above. The juxtaposition fits me like a glove. The River Heights yuppies, the Garden City thugs. Everybody knows that I fit in the former, but that's no reason I can't be a performer. I'll be the first prize fighter with no one in my corner. I do this on myself, call me some sort of a loner. The point of no return, turning back is not a choice. I almost put the mic down after hearing my own voice. I'm standing here naked, no gimmicks, no toys, trying to infiltrate the ranks of real McCoys. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, this year is my year. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear. I'm here.
No more tricks, no more lies, only truth. I've not come for what you hoped to do, I've come for what you did.
I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, blood, sweat, and tears. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear. Fuck the public, they're so hard to please. So like Royce Nickel 9, I do this music for me. My style's much harder than the surface you can see. I don't smoke leaves already out of my tree, but I'm here to confess some things over homemade tracks with synthesized strings. Welcome to my life and the bitterness it brings. Pent up aggression due to broken up flings. Ask yourself about my nerve to complain. I got a great life, wish I didn't have this pain. This is my therapy, my key to the game. Two birds with one stone, two buildings with one plane. Tongue so crass will make your face melt. Hands dipped in glass, disgrace your black belt. Those who don't know, go send for help and allow me to reinvent myself. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, this year is my year. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. A long time coming, blood, sweat, and tears. It's clear that I don't care. If you don't like it, take it out your ear.
You've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone that could level you with her eyes. Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you.
We had one night of heaven that I'll never be forgetting. It meant more than any words I could form into a sentence. More than Jesus means to a priest and to a reverend. It's a shame that your name is only spoken with a reverence. Just a memory, one that doesn't mean shit. Like remember that girl? Remember that chick? The one I used to love, the one I'd marry in a minute. If she died, I'd pick a coffin and be buried right up in it. Cause I'd never find another. That girl was so unique, just a friend, not a lover. Till the night I feel is peaked, there's no turning back. Her kiss was so amazing, I can't go back to nothing. I can't go back to waiting for a year. I watched this guy get more than he deserved, while we couldn't even touch, but our love could go through words. It's evident, it's clear, I'll never get to be with you. Cause I thought that he left, but he came back in the picture. And it's hard hard when you've gotten so close to the light to turn back to the dark and face a lonely night. But the people on your path, they prevented you to see the truth is you and me. Some would say it's meant to be. And it's hard when you've gotten so close to the right to turn back to the wrong and forfeit on the fight. But the doubts in your mind, they prevented you to see I'll catch you on the other side, the side we're meant to be. I used to love coming over, I even loved your parents. Then they see me, it's apparent that the tension is inherent. They wanna say hi but can't cause of the shame. For the pain in my eyes, that little girl's to blame. For the bloodshot, tear-ridden face of broken hearts, daggers in the part that provokes my spoken art. I'm far from forgetting or letting my mind lapse. It's the fire to inspire like my next 90 raps. I want you to collapse cause you can't leave it behind you. This assurance and its purpose is to constantly remind you what you did, it wasn't right. I did nothing to deserve it. How could so much hurt be caused by a single person? Preposterous to ponder, perpetuate or persist as to what could have grown from that one little kiss. Cause it won't happen now with an anger so fierce I could never back down, pride permanently pierced. It's hard when you've gotten so close to the light to turn back to the dark and face a lonely night. But the people on your path, they prevented you to see the truth is you and me. Some would say it's meant to be. And it's hard when you've gotten so close to the right to turn back to the wrong and forfeit on the fight. But the doubts in your mind, they prevented you to see I'll catch you on the other side, the side we're meant to be. I'm not second string, I'm MVP of the conference. Don't compete for spots, ride the pine, I deal with nonsense. Fuck your head games, I don't do manipulation. Make me play second fiddle, it leads to termination. I expect your resignation on my desk before you leave. Sit there and look shocked, the ending you couldn't conceive. I'm relieved, but it's rough to tell you I've had enough. I'ma walk away now, go ahead and call my bluff. I picked a path of abstinence, loneliness is no accident. I harness bad feelings to women, that's why I'm passionless. Fasten seatbelts, fast forward into the future. Smile on my face, it'll be like I never knew. You got a house, got a yard, a couple of cars too, and a brand new broad, I call her my baby boo. If it ever comes down to the day that I say I do, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm thinking about you. And it's hard when you've gotten so close to the light to turn back to the dark and face a lonely night. But the people on your path, they prevented you to see the truth is you and me. Some would say it's meant to be. And it's hard when you've gotten so close to the right to turn back to the wrong and forfeit on the fight. But the doubts in your mind, they prevented you to see I'll catch you on the other side, the side we're meant to be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
All my notebooks got a name crossed out. 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 All my notebooks got a name crossed out.
I used to be a boxer, yeah, I used to box. Now I wanna be a doctor, so my friends will call me doc. And I wanna be a rapper cause I love hip-hop. And I wanna do it all, and it's why I never stop. Got a full-fledged plate, so I'm grinding to the limit. A lot of old friends, haven't seen them in a minute. It's the way that it is, but you gotta stay strong. Stay focused on the day that they say you're on. It's way off from bus stops and bed sheets. It's where I write rhymes and the place that I make beats, where the sky seeps. And I trip into a tunnel when I finally tune in. Turn my vision to a funnel, I only see straight, I lose peripheral. I ignore my cortex and focus on the visceral. Where my instinct goes, it's where I'm gonna follow. That's why I take a bite even if it's hard to swallow. That's why I take a bite even if it's hard to swallow. Fuck your genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what you feel, it's always been my mantra. Fuck your genres, fuck your genres, Fuck the genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what is real, it's always been my mantra. Fuck the genres, fuck your genre. This is real as it gets, this is bedroom recorded. This is waveforms chopped, rechopped, and then exported. The light hit the tunnel and I chose to explore it. I'm as real as it gets, I don't expect to be rewarded. I do it for the fan, for the fear of a future where your favorite rap artist more inclined to fucking shoot you than to shake your hand. Maybe show some respect or respond to the demo that I left on your desk. It's all mess, there's no camaraderie, there's just I am the best, how dare you bother me. So pardon me for saying, but I no need to mention that every single rapper better have a fucking pension, cause nothing is new, no type of contribution, all you do is what they do. Same gimmicks you're abusing, the art is getting fucked the same way you infect AIDS. Hip-hop will be dead in another 2 decades. Hip-hop will be dead in another 2 decades. Fuck your genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what you feel, it's always been my mantra. Fuck your genres, fuck your genres, fuck your genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what is real, it's always been my mantra. Fuck your genres, fuck your genres. Although I switched my flow and took it back to the past, I'm still ahead of times like my watch is running fast. I'm on a different level, it's not better, it's not worse. I just choose to put some content in the body of my verse. I choose to make a comment on what it is I'm seeing, like a flame in Haley's Comet on a crystal clear evening. No, I catch your eye with my smile till it's gleaming. I'd rather catch your ear with the words I'm weaving. I'd rather make you think than to make your head nod. But if I could do both, then I did a good job. So look at yourself, do you see an individual? Pre-packaged person at the risk of being invisible? Miserable inside, cause you blending with the crowd. Fuck your parents, fuck your peers, make yourself proud. Then you'll finally be flawless, still popping ordinary. See the error of your ways like dividing by 0. See the error of your ways like dividing by 0. Fuck your genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what you feel, it's always been my mantra. Fuck your genres, fuck your genres, fuck your genres, I do what I do. Every song is brand new, be confined, I refuse. Do what is real, it's always been my mantra. Fuck your genres, fuck your genres. I got an attention span like you wouldn't believe. If you piss me off once, you know you gotta leave. I don't play that shit, there's plenty more in the sea. So what I will recite is only meant to be a word to the wise for any girl I date. I won't eat burger if I could be eating steak. But anyway, any day at any rate, if I pull up outside, then you better not be late or you're gone. If you try and cancel on our plans, then you're gone. If you got a problem with my mans, then you're gone. If you don't listen to rap, then you're gone. If you don't always have my back, then you're gone. If you ever talk about my mom, then you're gone. If you've been around for too long, then you're gone. If you ever end up in a song, then you're gone. If you even end up in a song, I often gaze out of a plain glass window, dreaming of a time when life was more simple. I need a nice girl, blonde hair, both dimples, to be by my side when I'm old and wrinkled. I'm so desperate for some healthy affection. Why can't I find it? Got a decent reflection. What do I do for an ounce of attention? I guess my name is the first I should mention, but I can't. No matter how hard I try, I always slip and fall. I always lose my pride. I can't Instead I think I'd rather die than try and get the nerve, come over and say hi. I can't, I'm not even gonna lie, I get freaked out just looking in her eye. I can't, instead I think I'd rather hide, some step right in while I chill on the side. I'ma be honest and put you up on my level. If you don't pan out, then I'm never gonna settle. Didn't make the cut, not much else to say. Stop and eject, I'll never press the play. Depressed to say that you never saw it coming. As far as you're concerned, shit was hot as an oven. I guess it's true, don't judge by a cover. Never confuse your love and your lover. Now you're gone. If you try and cancel on our plans, then you're gone. If you got a problem with my mans, then you're gone. If you don't listen to rap, then you're gone. If you don't always have my back, then you're gone. If you ever talk about my mom, then you're gone. If you've been around for too long, then you're gone. If you ever end up in a song, then you're gone. If you even end up in a song. Loneliness consumes like a hunger from the earth. I'm the only one here who knows a woman's worth. Eternal respect from the moment of my birth. This has been both my gift and my curse, cause nobody wants a good guy no more. Chivalry is dead, it's only a folklore. Romance is a joke, just a long running bore. I want to proclaim my love with your front door, but I can't. No matter how hard I try, I always slip and fall, I always lose my pride. I can't, instead I think I'd rather die than try and get the nerve, come over and say hi. I can't, I'm not even gonna lie, I get freaked out just looking in her eye. I can't, instead I think I'd rather hide, some step right in while I chill on the side. Just so you know how special you've been, I'ma let you know if I can pencil you in. It's getting late, I've got work anyhow. Thanks for the milk, let you know about the cow. The deed is done, and I'm not gonna lie. Should've told you from the start, I'm that kinda guy. You won't guilt me out, so don't even try. It never bothered me when I had to watch you cry. Now you're gone. If you try and cancel on our plans, then you're gone. If you got a problem with my mans, then you're gone. If you don't listen to rap, then you're gone. If you don't always have my back, then you're gone. If you ever talk about my mom, then you're gone. If you've been around for too long, then you're gone. If you ever end up in a song, then you're gone. If you even end up in a song. If you even end up in a song. hours locked up in front of a monitor, composing and arranging my hip-hop scores. First I up the time, then I fix the pitch, and I plug the lines, and I hit the switch. If I close my blinds when I get the itch, turn my bedroom into my own Studio 6. The ultimate release, escape the mundane, cause day in and out, everybody stays the same. I said it once before, this is my therapy. I hold group sessions with anyone hearing me. I do this for myself, but it'll snap your neck. Watch me step to the plate, I'm no longer on deck. I'm a brand newcomer, pop my cherry like a virgin. So call me Weird Al, I cut these tracks like a surgeon. Make these beats, that's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. You know I make these beats, that's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. Make these beats, you know I make these beats. That's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats.
See, I'm on bass drum beater, mad hi-hat, the snare with this kid.
Not a far reach, me banging on these drums. Used to bang my hands in the cafeteria at lunch. Couldn't beatbox for shit, though I put in my heart. My kicks were okay, snares sounded like farts. I had a keyboard punch, shit, that was an experience. Had I stuck with it, you'd hear techno instead of hearing this. Now my sound is sharper like a suit to a blazer. Who the fuck really thought that their song could use a laser? Half this underground sounds like Space Odyssey, but unless you're Stanley Kubrick, that shit just bothers me. For real, honestly, I know you're trying to make a living, but you're talking about prisms, you're talking about prison. I need it to be different, a choice or something else. I really had no choice, had to do it myself. But my beats aren't the best, got no time and it's a bummer. Just imagine what I'll do with free time in the summer. Make these beats, that's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. That's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. This is how I make these beats. Make these beats, you know I make these beats. That's right, I make these beats. This is how I make these beats.
See, I'm on bass drum beater, mad hi-hat, the snare with this kid.
Hip-hop is so instrumental in my life that I spend time chopping instrumentals like a knife. Hooking up songs you'd have never guessed, like the stereophonics of Beethoven and F. My beats are a means for me to voice my ideas, but I only write rhymes so my beats will hit your ears. I borrowed what I could, melodies and even vocals. Nothing can be sampled to pull a couple of locals. Focus on the goal, reach the top without a blunder. But everybody wants to be the next ninth wonder, so I try out new shit, keep the roots where they belong. I want everybody nodding to every single song. A long way to go, by no means I've reached my peak. I'm still fixing glitches plus every little tweak. But hate it or love it, live without it or live with it. But remember one thing, I'm just trying to keep it different. Make these beats, that's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. That's right, I make these beats. You know I make these beats, this is how I make these beats. This is how I make these beats. You didn't make these beats, you couldn't make these beats. You'll never make these beats, you couldn't make these beats.
See, I'm on bass drum beater, mad hi-hat, the snare with this kid.
Make these beats on Fruity Loops.
But what does that matter? This is more than music.
A splash in my face is cold water. I've been here for days, it seems like much longer. I'm starting to break, starting to lose my will, starting to wish I'd taken my blue pill. But still I know the only word is mom. Gotta plot my escape cause they know I'm playing dumb. Smash my chair on the wall to dislocate my thumb. Slide my hand out the cuffs and leave my captor stunned. He reaches for his gun, but I'm there in the dash. I break his wrist with a flick, his neck with a snap. A guard rushes over in response to the commotion. I respond in perfect rush and keep surveying the ocean. Put on the corpse's clothes, they're too big by one size, and I pull the cap low, conceal my black black eyes, sneaking through the hangar like a ninja, hella stealth. They confiscated everything, even my tool belt. Still they gotta have just what I'm looking for. That's when I spotted hanging on the no entrance door, walking nonchalant like I'm out of the harm. That's when the dead guard is found, so there goes the alarm. I grab the green pack, throw it over my shoulder, and I sprint past a group of stunned commie soldiers, running so fast I lose one of my boots. When I reach the cliff I jump and pull the chute.
Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. With rap, you can say such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. With rap, you can say such amazing tales.
I wake up to my wife, she tightens the nightgown like, honey, wake up, I think I heard a sound. It's just the wind, baby, come on, go back to sleep. Gotta work in the morning, don't wanna hear another peep. I swear to God, see there it is, see what was that? I reach under the bed, grip aluminum bat. I tell her I love her, and I creep across the carpet. If he's down there and he's moving, I don't know him, he's a target. I'm marching to the darkness, but I got him in my sights. Black pants, black mask, a true stereotype. But he picked the wrong night, and the wrong guy to fuck with. When I'm done, son is gonna have his brain inside a bucket, his body in a coffin, his organs go to science. But please don't get it twisted, cause I don't condone the violence. I do believe in values such as self-preservation and respect thy neighbor. This here's a blatant violation. I take a step, it creaks, these fires bullets, but they're passing me. I hit the ground quicker than the force of fucking gravity. Crawl behind the couch, through the kitchen swinging door, post up against the wall, prepare myself for more. But he just bursts in on an adrenaline rush. I can still feel the tingle when I heard his bones crush. I swung into his chest, second swing it cracks his dome. Then I dropped the bat like, you come into my home.
Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. With rap, you can say such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. Such amazing tales. With rap, you can say such amazing tales.
I wake up and it's on, I stretch my left arm. Got Ghostface Killer bumping out of the alarm like song number 2 off a Bulletproof Wallets. That Maxine bitch is gonna get it, yeah I called it. But back to reality, oh my mom's mad at me. She told me no rap in the morning, I thought she's babbling. So real with it, like cut that shit out, cause that may be your room, but I'm the one who owns the house. My collarbone's killing, that explains the thunderclouds. When the pressure changes, pain just paints the faces of the down. Whether wins or a flinch or a grimace, they're all visible. Scar tissue there to remind I'm not invincible. A lesson I learned hard, a pain you couldn't believe. When I snapped my clavicle, it's like I couldn't even breathe. The agony I felt was nothing compared to this. Unimaginable stress when trying to prepare a disc, when trying to make the beats, when trying to write the rhymes, when trying to go to school, when trying to find some time for yourself, for your goals, for expression orally. But what everybody thinks becomes your top priority. Like what if they don't feel it? Did I waste 11 months trying to put this shit together just so everybody fronts? This is what I'm dealing with inside my head, I'm scared to fail. This is real, this is rap, and it ain't a fucking tale. Fucking tale, fucking tale, fucking tale, fucking tale. I'm a young white male, so nobody can touch me. I walk through the bar like nobody gon' rush me. I ain't scared of shit, cause I don't know better. Graduated 04, but I still wear my letter. Back in high school, everybody knew my steez. Shiny shirt, shiny pants, got my facial hair trimmed like a fucking chia plant. I love the fake tan, I wax my eyebrows, I use Axe spray, get bitches in crowds. I throw around cash like it doesn't mean shit. I got it from my dad, all my paper's legit. Serenade senoritas by speaking symphony Spanish. I'll do anything I can for a shot at taking advantage. Popping E-pills, I dance in the spotlight. Grinding all these bitches, my two-step is locked tight. Find the drunkest chick I can, I really got no game. I introduce myself, couldn't care less about her name. The shortest little skirt and the highest fucking heels. Forget a Jimmy hat, I don't like the way it feels. Except I got a funny letter from the city about my ex. But fuck the AIDS test, I got a God complex. God complex, I'm the shit and I know it. If you got it, then you flaunt it, and I got it, so I show it. God complex, nothing beyond me. So strong, King Kong's got shit on me. Sure spiritual, I may not be the illest, but I'm for damn sure lyrical. A miracle, a man, science personified. When I die, make sure my remains are mummified, so I can return with the power of Imhotep. The strength of the sands resonant in my step. Command the wind with the flick of a tongue. Pass over your house and sacrifice your young. Fall from the clouds, open the gates of hell. I hear sign language and I speak in braille. Nail me to a cross with a crown of barbed wire, or put me in your crosshairs, cock back and fire. Spit on my name, my existence you deny. But when it's time to die, bitch, you pray to the all-high, cause I'll still be here when there's nobody left. Fuck it, I am God, I got a God complex. God complex, I'm the shit and I know it. If you got it, then you flaunt it, and I got it, so I show it. God complex, nothing beyond me. So strong, King Kong's got shit on me.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord.
Don't forget the gain, alright? Turn it up, okay. My recordings are rough, I gotta master this shit. But I'm not gonna quit till I master this shit. Till I plaster this shit on cerebral lining. I will penetrate pinage and ear canal timing. Membranes pulsing at the same frequency as the sounds I produce on my own beat machine. Heartbeat skips, bass kicks that are simple. Get your head 9-9 to my 4-4 tempo. Get low, bring it back, pop, lock, and break dance. Slow it down, waltz, dim lights, and romance. Some people clap hands, bang heads, and finger snappers. Some follow the commands passed down by corny rappers. Arms in the air, no regard for the neighbor. Screaming hey ho and give me that paper. Do whatever it takes, get with it, get with them. But they all bear witness to the power of the rhythm.
Hey, get a rhythm, get a rhythm, get a rhythm. Hey, get a rhythm, get a rhythm, get the blues. Hey, get a rhythm, get a rhythm, get a rhythm. Hey, get a rhythm, get a rhythm, get the blues.
The blues are the single best emotion you can feel, cause they force you to stop and make music that is real. Music would appeal to cats in the same boat, with their hearts blue and black and a lump in their throat. Everybody's got a song, every couple's got a ballad. Everybody has some lyrics that prove their feelings valid. I challenge anyone, deny the power of music. The multitude of ways that anybody can use it. Nothing quite like it, like the rush it supplies. It identifies with lows, it identifies with highs. From the clearest of skies, an electrical storm. Eureka is cried and a new rapper is born. Shocking to some, it should come as no surprise. With my headphones on, you should have seen it in my eyes. This is what I'm made for, it's why I'm good at school. Twisting the vocab and bending the grammar rule.
Hey, get a rhythm, get around, get around. Hey, get around, get around, get the blues. Hey, get around, get around, get around. Hey, get around, get around, get the blues.
I'm so sick of girls saying, he likes rap. Like's an understatement, I would die for this track. I would slide on the back of a rocket and get dropped as I soar through the air, go top of the world, ma. When the mushroom cloud forms and the mutants are born, remember, I did it for hats and hot horns. Torn between the need to express and entertain, you could dance around a fire that I fuel with my own pain. This is real simple rap, you could call it by the book. 3 16s interlaced with 3 hooks, my one and only dream, so forget your dirty looks. A chance to give back all the music that I took. I use rap to get pumped, get laid and get drunk, and I just sat by, watch it all turn to junk. Well, I'm finally here, it's not never but it's late. I appreciate the power it requires to create.
Hey, get around, get around, get around. Hey, get around, get around, get the blues. Hey, get around, get around, get around. Hey, get around, get around, get the blues.
To be completely honest, I don't remember how we met. If I had to wage money at school is what I'd bet. Shit, that's right, first day and I was late. I stood right by you, so it had to be fate. You offered me a seat and we both used to laugh. If I had never been late, we'd have never crossed paths. Now something like that doesn't seem so bad. You ripped on my heart, or what little that I had. Finally you're gone, but I'm struggling just to cope. Even in good company I still feel alone. Used to look so good, you were peering in a microscope. Standing in the spotlight, I'm tearing in the microphone. Last I heard, you went and fucked my mans. But it's all good because I've washed my hands. I've moved on, no would've or could've been. The only thing that chokes me up is we should've been. Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, for the rest of my years. What I'm going through now, only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, for the rest of my years. What I'm going through now, only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
You broke my aorta, it pumps nothing but sand. Like Hellboy's nemesis, 2 blades in hand. Expelled from the premises, became a new man. But since you've been gone, all food tastes so bland. Color so bleak, like the passion is missing. But the music still speaks as long as I listen. Resisting the snap, the clinic on speed dial. Haven't been this depressed, at least in a while. We're only separated by 7 simple digits. I long for your voice, God knows I truly miss it. A slippery slope, so I never really risk it. That one phone call could really fuck up my meninges. Keep you up my mind, at least that's my plan. Picture brick walls like the village of the dam. But little by little, the bricks start to crumble, and I'm haunted by an image of you standing in the rubble. Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, for the rest of my years. What I'm going through now, only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, for the rest of my years. What I'm going through now, only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
Beautiful and bold, kind-hearted with good intentions. Trifling and cold, outsmarted by cruel inventions. I treated you like gold, I offered you my world. I always made sure you never knew about the girls. Couldn't hurt you like him, not twice in a row. But you were taking your time, got one life, you know. So I did my dirt, I fucked with them birds. Knowing all along you only had to say the word, but you couldn't see the light, couldn't get your act together. The timing wasn't right, I caught you in bad weather. Got so fed up, said fuck it, I got my pride. When you came crawling back, said no, I guess I lied. Once believed you were the worst that ever happened. But if it hadn't been for you, I'd have never started rapping. I was so upset, then I needed an outlet, so I picked up this pen, I haven't put it down yet. Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, and me. Rest of my years, what I'm going through now. Only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
Once upon a time, my future was so clear. It was you and me, girl, and me. Rest of my years, what I'm going through now. Only answer is beers. I want you to listen.
This is how I shed my tears.
Well, hey, it's alright. Well, that's the way it is. All's fair in love and war and all that other bullshit, right? Fuck it, I don't even care anymore. I got a new love.
Yo, I got my music, so girls stop bugging. Yo, I got my music, so girls stop bugging. Yo, I got my music, so girls stop bugging. Yo, I got my music, so girls stop bugging. Yo, I got my music. 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 Yo, I got my music, so girls stop bugging.
Let me give you one piece of advice. Be honest.
Make no mistake about it, gentlemen. We are now in harm's way.
I hate local shows, yo, I just feel embarrassed. This Winnipeg rap is hard as fucking terrorists, killing everybody and grinding up they bones, strangling opponents with their own microphones. Christ, tell me you're not serious. Bass drum patterns must have gotten you delirious. Think you're a fighter like Muhammad the Great? You couldn't go one round, you cats are overweight. When did being hard mean relying on a weapon? I'm always bare hands if I ever get to steppin', praying for my life like some sort of a blessing. When I go to these shows and everybody is reppin', I didn't know Gunnet had a Winnipeg division. Everybody see walking a fucking Ashley Simpson. Try that shit off stage, it's all wrong.
You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard. You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard
cause you ain't smart, but me, I'm the smartest, which means I'm probably close to the heart. Fake tough guys are disrespecting women, fat four eyes are talking about pimping. I would just laugh, I got nothing to lose, but all these hard rappers have got something to prove. Hard is not constantly digging her out. Hard as my girl standing in the fucking crowd. Eyes filled with shine, I will always make her proud. This one is mine, she will always hold me down. Is it really that hard to gang up and fight dirty? Hard as waking up in the morning at 5:30. Hard as working midnight shifts at corner gas and making sure you're there for your 8:30 class. Sometimes it's hard to take the higher route. A real man knows that's what hard is all about. So that shit you do on stage is all wrong.
You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard. You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard
cause you ain't smart, but me, I'm the smartest, which means I'm probably close to the heart. Kill motherfuckers at the drop of a hat, and I end lives quick for nothing more than a laugh. You see, it's rhymes like that are perverting your mind, make you think hard is an affinity for dying. Hard isn't having no respect for human life, it's picking up a brick and throwing it for your rights. A whole group of students who get it in their heads to go and protest, but they're sprayed by the feds. You should stick to what you know, nothing more, nothing less, cause you'll find it hard to guess when you're put to the test. Might even find it hard to support your claim. I find out the hard way that this ain't a fucking game, but this right here is no diss, a battle track. A plea to y'all rappers to get some sense back. That shit you do on stage is all wrong.
You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard. You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. You ain't hard
cause you ain't smart, but me, I'm the smartest, which means I'm probably close to the heart.
You ain't hard. You ain't hard cause you can kill in a song. being a man, admitting you were wrong.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy?